Comebacks, they aren't easy. We have seen that in the past with celebrities and sports persons. But when it comes to motorcycles, it's even more difficult. But that's exactly what Harley-Davidson is gonna do with the new X440. This motorcycle has been designed, developed, engineered, and will be manufactured in India by Hero MotoCorp. So it's not a surprise that this is the most affordable Harley-Davidson on sale. So can Harley-Davidson as a brand make a strong comeback with the new X440? We are at the CIT facility to get you that answer. The most impressive bit about the new X440 is its engine. It's an all-new motor. It's a 440cc single-cylinder air-cooled engine. It's a long-stroke configuration, which means it produces lots of torque. Peak torque of 38 Nm is delivered at just 4,000 RPM, which means this engine is very tractable, and that should make it a great motorcycle to ride in the city. Talking about its performance, we could cruise at 120 kph rather easily with hardly any vibration, which means the X440 will be a great motorcycle for touring. Another good bit is its gearbox. The 6-speed gearbox performs well, the clutch action is light, so again for commuting, this will be fun. When it comes to styling, Harley-Davidson took a bold decision of not creating a cruiser, which is synonymous with the brand, and rather opted for a roadster. Personally, I think this is a great decision as roadsters are the in thing. Design influence from the Harley-Davidson XR1200 is clearly visible on the new bike, especially the front section. I particularly like the large curvy fuel tank and the stubby headlight unit with a small cowl about it, and the offset instrument console looks cool. However, the rear half of the bike looks a bit confusing, but then again, design is always about personal preference. What I can say with confidence are the poor finish levels on the motorcycle. The weld quality on the frame, fuel tank seam, and the exhaust muffler looks very crude. Also, there were visible wires on the test bike. Being a Harley-Davidson product, we were expecting a much higher level of finish. The X440 is available in 3 variants. The one we test rode was the top spec model with the diamond cut alloy wheels, Bluetooth connectivity, and turn-by-turn navigation. Talking about features, all 3 variants put all LED lighting and a rich looking TFT console. An interesting feature is the auto headlight, which switches on depending on ambient light while the DRLs remains always on. The TFT screen also gets 2 display modes, distance to empty, real-time fuel efficiency, and a gear indicator. There's also a dedicated app that lets the rider locate the bike, use geofencing, receive riding data, and also send crash alerts. Apart from its impressive performance, one thing that impressed and more importantly surprised me was its handling. Harley-Davidson have employed an all-new trellis frame on the new X440, and this motorcycle loves to corner. I had a ball of a time on the test track, scraping the foot pegs. The best part is the confidence this motorcycle gives you while high-speed cornering, and it feels very stable. Now, although this motorcycle is heavy at 190 kg, it doesn't feel its weight while high-speed cornering. Now, handling and Harley-Davidson aren't synonymous to each other, but with the new X440, they want to break new grounds, and the handling of this motorcycle is really good. What isn't good are the brakes. Although they are the biggest disc brake for the segment, they lack feedback and feel through the handlebar. So although the motorcycle stops, it doesn't give you enough feedback. Another aspect that I cannot confirm is its ride quality, because the tarmac over here is absolutely perfect, and we'll have to wait for a road test to understand how is the ride quality. But what can I tell you over there is its ergonomics. Before we talk about ergonomics, let us check out the seat height of the X440. The seat height is 805 mm, which is pretty low. I am 5 feet 10 tall, and as you can see, I can easily flat foot. So even for shorter riders, the new X440 wouldn't be challenging. Now, talking about the riding posture, as you can see, you get a nice wide handlebar. You get a very commanding view of the road. The foot peg is center set, which means your riding posture is very upright and comfortable, and this should be good for touring. What isn't good though is the seat. I feel it is too soft. So in the first 2 hours of riding, it will be comfortable, but post that, it can get a bit uncomfy. Before we get into the verdict, let us get the pricing out of the way, as it is a very important factor for Indian buyers. The base variant of the X440 costs 2.29 lakh rupees. The mid variant is priced at 2.49 lakh rupees, and this is the top end variant, and the showroom price tag is 2.69 lakh rupees. As you can see, Hero's impact can be clearly seen in the pricing, and Harley-Davidson have done a great job with respect to pricing. The most impressive bit about this motorcycle is its performance and handling, and honestly, I didn't expect this motorcycle to handle so well. What isn't impressive is the fit and finish levels, as they are a bit crude, and you can clearly see that cost cutting has been done to get that price. Having said that, Hero and Harley-Davidson have done a great job with the new X440, and I feel that this motorcycle will enable Harley-Davidson to make a strong comeback in the Indian market.